everyone, and welcome back to more Mystic Destinies Echoes. We are back for more of this game, and I think we can officially call it a Naoki route now because I think we are well underway to, leaning more towards getting him as our love interest. So in the last episode, we finished off on chapter 5, I believe, and now we're currently in chapter 6, which is called Squall, I believe. But not much happened in the last episode other than just kind of like the planning of going to Avalon. So we set our date, and then basically we took the day to tie up some loose ends on our day jobs and other businesses before this whole thing, this whole cult business took over our lives and like turned it upside down and ruined our schedule of our daily lives. So there's that. We went back to our office to get in touch with Rokuro, who is the main heroine's father, who was out looking for his missing wife. So that's the case that we're kind of like helping him out on. We let him know the information that we have about her, and then we let him know that we're gonna have to put a pause on this because there's something else came up. So some emergency came up and we're gonna be gone for a while. So we exit his office, we were about to leave, and of course we get attacked by a cultist. Duh. Why we can't even go a day without getting attacked by a cultist. So they chased us down out of the office. We run down the street. We leave Cillian accidentally because he went up to the restroom. Man's gotta go pee, and we ran into Sho. Sho ends up helping us escape the cultist. It takes us to the coffee house that Shinji and I was doing so well with names. Galen, that's his name. Galen owns. We meet the detective Jinsol there as well as his assistant or his assistant or his junior, and they're interviewing this other girl. I think her name was I forgot her name. I was doing so well. I jinxed myself. I jinxed myself on names, but they were interviewing this other girl that knew Sho. It seems like she could be related to Sho. But yeah, they're just asking her about her involvement with the cult as well. Apparently, she's involved. I think she was personally involved herself. Like she was a member, or she was a good friend of Sherazal. I feel like she was a good friend of Sherazal. But anyways, we regrouped. Cillian regrouped eventually, and yeah, everything's fine. He apologized, but we're like, it's fine. You have to go. You have to go to the washroom, and we made it out okay. And then so we go home, we packed, and then we were restless, we didn't know how to spend the rest of the day, and then we took a walk around the big park in the estate, and we found Naoki. Naoki's just reading a book, this really big ancient book about the sylphs and the citizens and the species of Avalon, basically, just to get a better understanding of the people who live there. And we kind of sat down, we kind of talked, we kind of bonded. He went off on a little spiel about how he loves collecting knowledge and a little bit about his family and how he came into the Akuras and how the Akura isn't exactly a family. They're just a family of mafias who took them in when they were young, turned them into vampires because it's implied that Naoki was really sick when he was young and wouldn't have survived had he not been turned to a vampire. And yeah, we just kind of got to know a different side to Naoki, the little cute nerdy side to him about how he loves to learn and stuff. And he implied that he wanted to better help us by better understanding our anatomy to make potions in case we get hurt again, because he felt really bad that we got hurt that one time. Anyways, that's it. So there we go. So this is the day we go off to Avalon. Hopefully we find something useful to help translate that prophecy we still have. And yeah, let's get going. So after a restful day, Cillian has brought the Dawn team to the entrance to Avalon. Yes, hello. With suitcases and backpacks in tow, everyone trudges up the steps to the dimensional barrier. Hello. I look at Cillian's back ahead of me. Okay, so Cillian, who refused to let me carry my own bag. Hey now, I'm not no princess. I'm sure he was just being knightly, but I hope he isn't underestimating me. I'm not a damsel in distress. After all, one could say I've got it the easiest. I use my wings to help me lightly hop from step to step. In fact, I would already be there if not for waiting for the rest of the team. It's also getting to be a lot harder to hop thanks to the pressure of the invisible barrier. Cillian couldn't bring us using his portal stone, because there's too many of us. He had just used it yesterday morning to ask for permission from the king to bring us. Oh, yeah, oops, it could only be used in a certain time. He stayed only a few short minutes, but had been gone for hours. Wow. I never even knew this way to go to Avalon. When I came out over 250 years ago, I was in some entirely different spot, nowhere near Choa. Wow. Damn, that's a long time. Never thought I'd be coming back here, especially with a bunch of men I just met. Well, you didn't just... Well, excluding Naoki and Jun. Like, you knew Naoki because he was an acquaintance. Katsu groaned somewhere behind me. Walking is impossible. God, Katsu. It's not like we're hiking. Okay, well, we're kind of hiking. We are. So I get you, but like, at least we're not like doing a marathon. He's probably just whining so much because he has so many bags. Me. I can't even talk. I can't even like, shit on him for it because it's literally me on like a 1 night stay, 2 night stay getaway sort of thing. It's like, oh, we'll just stay for a night or 2 nights. Like, no, I need a crap ton of things. It'll get better really soon. Just a little more, yeah. It's okay. Oh, right as I say that, the light intensifies around me and I feel myself pushing through the magical barrier. Ta-da, we're here! See? Oh, wow, okay, whoa. The lack of resistance nearly causes me to stumble, but I flutter my wings to keep my balance. As my eyes adjust to the scene before me, I blink in confusion, right? Usually we would end up in the actual kingdom. Where the hell are we? This is my homeland, the land of the sylphs. Yeah, why are we here? Cillian, didn't you say we were going to the Spring Castle? Yeah? Yes, that is where that entrance leads to. Normally. God, what is happening? Behind us, Naoki-jun, Julius, and Katsu emerge from seemingly nowhere. Katsu stumbles and lands flat on his face in the dirt. Haha. All I can hear is the disgrace muffled by the ground below Katsu. Jun sighs and reaches down to pull him up. Is this not where you were expecting to come out at? Yes. No, it's not. No, have we been intercepted? Cillian's eyes go wide. Uh-oh. He pushes Naoki down as he draws his sword in one motion. Naoki manages to twist to the side in time to avoid being speared or sliced by Cillian. Hey, what? I gasp. Why are we attacking each other? Are you fucking kidding me? Even in Avalon? What? Oh, God. And it's not just one cultist, but maybe over 50. What? How did you... How? This is clearly an ambush. Oh my god. Thoroughly pissed, I jump into the fray with a wind blast, knocking one cultist into the group of them. My attack seems to rally the rest of the team as they all begin attacking the cultists left and right. Ugh. Katsu transforms and moves his hands fluidly as water itself, facing off against another water mage. Yeah. Jun disappears in a cloud of smoke when 2 guys try to attack him and knock each other out instead. Naoki lifts one cultist by the neck, then throws him into the others. Julius transforms into his true form. Jajan! No! Oh, Phoenix! Yay! Yeah. Then ignites them into flames that I spread with my wind magic. Yay! Teamwork! Cillian cuts through our burn victims in droves. But despite how much damage we're doing, these guys are getting back up for more. What? And these ones don't seem like the wild ones we'd fought before. They seem organized. They always attack in groups, never alone, so at least one of them gets through. Before long, I'm starting to see our guys take damage. Cillian is covered in blood, but I can't tell if it's his or theirs. Naoki seems to be moving with a limp. Oh god, no. What is happening? I've managed to avoid all attacks, but that's mostly because the guys are putting my safety first. Whoever is closest to me will always go to attack anyone trying to attack me, even at the cost of their own safety. Thanks, but like, I don't think anyone's gotten hurt at this point except me. I don't think anyone's not gotten hurt at this point except me. Are we gonna lose? Is this an illusion? What is this? I don't get it. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I feel myself beginning to panic, but I take a deep breath. No, I've got to use my brain. I'm the only one who can right now. If they're organized, then there's got to be a leader somewhere. I look around the plains. To turn battleground, searching for someone who seems like they're in command. That's when I see it. A flash of purple hair and a silver glint weaving in and out of the cultists. Oh, Pax! What the I'm thrown off so much that I don't even notice a cultist is headed right for me until it's too late. Has she betrayed me? They wrap their arms around me in a bear hug. Man, I'm getting fucking sick of this. Tell me about it. In that moment, I realized that they've probably been informed that sylphs are fast. So that's why they always go for this type of attack. That definitely means this has all been planned. It's suffocating, terrifying, and claustrophobic to say the least. But I'm more worried about the distraction this is gonna cause the guys. I finally got you, little sylph. Oh, disgusting. A woman's voice resounds in my ears. Whoever has me is holding me tight, painfully so that I can't even wiggle to see who she is. Oh, no, you're going to stay with me. You're going to open the way to Atlantis for us. And then I'll be made Muir's high priestess, as I've always deserved. So I have to guess that the woman isn't human with the strength she's displaying. But I don't have time to worry about that for long. Aurelia! Oh, Jun! I can hear Jun's voice behind me, but in that moment, the woman picks me up and begins to run with me. Getting kidnapped? Okay, cool. Is Pax betrayed us? That's bull. Oh my god, I'm upset. If she's betrayed us to go join the cult as a way to, like, get us away from this whole, like, mess, then, like, she's wrong. Shit, if she gets me alone somewhere, it'll be way harder to escape. I close my eyes and try to focus to use my wind powers. I can't move my hands, so it's much harder to do. But I know I don't have any choice if I want to survive. The woman is ridiculously fast though. Riding as a sack is not smooth either, so it's even harder to concentrate. Soon enough, we're in a different area, far away from the guys. We're not sticking around here. I've just got to get back to my summoning circle and what? Losing my concentration, I open my eyes, but not before a gust of wind from my magic manages to trip the woman. I try to brace myself from the impact of the hard ground, but there's not much I can actually do to prevent my face from skidding in the dirt seconds later. Ouch. Oh, ugh. I feel a sharp pain somewhere, no, maybe everywhere, in my body as the woman falls on top of me. The weight of her body crushes mine, but it's only for an instant as I feel her being roughly dragged off me. I heave heavy breaths as I struggle to push myself up from the grass, my entire body screaming in pain. Definitely broke something. Ouch. My ribs. My ribs, or more likely a lot of somethings. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm more worried about the guys. I need to get back to them as soon as possible, but who saved us? I don't want them worried over me. Sounds of struggling make me look up to see what the hell is happening. Oh! Hey! It's Shinji! Shinji's here too! Hey, what's up, my man? Is that the guy from the Veredis that Sho was talking to? Yes, it is him. With my sighting of Pax earlier and the freakiness of this entire event, I'm beginning to think I'm hallucinating, right? I feel like I am too. Or maybe Cillian actually brought us into the dimension of hell. It explained why Pax is here and why I hurt so much. The magenta-haired guy is struggling with the stupidly strong woman, but he manages to push her away from him. She stumbles back a bit, but then tries to charge forward. But a bolt of lightning strikes right in front of magenta-haired, apparently a mage guy. That's a mouthful. The woman flees back from the force of the impact, hitting her head on the ground hard. The mage slowly approaches her, a cold look in his eyes. Don't move, or next time it'll be you. The woman seems to obey, or maybe she can't do anything but obey. She struggles to focus on the mage as he comes closer to her, and I guess that she hit her head pretty hard. Okay. Why do you always get in our way? The promised land must be so beautiful. No more sickness, no more poverty. We wouldn't have to lose anyone or hurt anymore. That's what they always tell you, girl. It's never the case. Do you not desire what your ancestors did? Honor their memory and make Atlantis real again. The mage merely stares down at her with no readable expression. A gloved hand appears in front of my face, and I realize that Pax is standing in front of me. Oh, okay, good. You didn't betray me after all. Thank God. So she really is here. Maybe she actually went to inform Thing that, something weird is up, and then, she tried to help us. I mean, it looks like it. As much as it burns to do so, I take her hand because I need the help. I manage to get to my feet in pain everywhere. You alright? Yeah, Just peachy. The cultist looks over at both of us and inhales sharply. Ah, it's the heart. It's the heart of Muir. Oh, is it Pax? Is that what her involvement is? The cultist's eyes close and her head rolls to the side. The mage bends down, checking her pulse. Grabbing my ribs, I manage to stagger over to her and the mage dude. Is she dead? I don't think so. The mage shakes his head. Lucky for her, no. She's just concussed. Or maybe not so lucky, considering she'll end up in the hands of the Alpha now. I turn to see that Pax has joined us. My strength suddenly fails me and I almost collapse. Whoops! But the mage reaches out and holds me up. Hang in there. I have no clue who this guy really is, or if he can be trusted. Yeah, he's fine, he's cool. But right now, it's all I can do to lean on him. Being helped like this, my mind wanders back to the guys. Yeah? How are they doing? Yeah. I feel even sicker to my stomach when I think about how they normally would have come after me by now. Maybe they're fine. Pax interrupts my thoughts, speaking. What are either of you two doing out here? Shouldn't you be attending to your kingly duties of fucking over everyone not Alpha? Oh, hey, why is she being so mean to him? She seems to be talking to the mage dude, but nothing she said made sense to me just now. Maybe I've got a concussion too. Could ask the same thing of you. Pax shakes her head. Just the wrong place, wrong time. Oh yeah, okay, I was traveling from the Sylph village nearby when I got caught up in your mess. Oh, so this is just coincidence. My eyes narrow at Pax, but I don't have the energy to call her out. Why were you there? I'm just trying to live my life without being stabbed or kidnapped by a fucking cultist, and you should too. Hey man, I'm trying, and that's me trying to get rid of the root problem so that it doesn't have to keep coming at me continuously, you know? Pax begins to leave, but I manage to yell after her. Wait. What did that cultist mean about all that Heart of Muir crap? Yeah. Pax stops walking for a moment, and I know she knows something. Do you know anything about Muir? Yeah, she's met him, I think. Pax turns around with a cold fire in her eyes. All I know is that I'll never let him have me. Yeah. With those last words, she walks off into the distant sunset. In the distance, I see all the Dawn team approaching us as well. Oh man, I'm so happy. I thought maybe one of them had died. No! My heart swells with relief and tears unexpectedly fill my eyes. Oh yeah, is it? No, I was gonna say, isn't Shinji technically king? No, but not, because his father's still alive, right? After the whole, main storyline of his, route. His dad is alive, it's just that his stepmom is, she's dead because, she's evil. Spoilers, in case you guys haven't gotten to that part yet and you were planning to watch the original playthrough of this game. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I thought, or maybe he's just a prince, the crown prince, I don't know. That's the last thing I remember before, despite the mage's best efforts, I pass out. Yeah, I just took a face full of dirt, and it hurts. When I'm half awake, there's a beautiful man leaning over me. Well, to be honest, these days I spend my days surrounded by them. I know, right? I'm in my own little boy band. I dreamily smile, thinking how glad I am that, more than anyone, now he's okay. Yeah. His aqua-colored eyes peer into mine as if they could see my soul. I thought they were gray. Wait, aqua? Yeah, right? Wait, say what? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I open my eyes wide and realize that this man is absolutely not who I wanted to see. Oh, who is it? Katsu? Whoa! Hey, it's him too! It's, God dang it. Hikaru? Yes. He stands up straight, seeing that I'm awake. Not that I entirely mind. He's seriously gorgeous. He is! This man has a different aura, something different than even the beautiful men I live with. I stare at him, my mind going blank. No, Aurelia, you can't be falling for this dude because one, he's off limits. He's part of the main route where the main heroine of that game romances him, and two, you're supposed to be in love with Naoki. So yeah, I stare at him, my mind going blank. You're awake. I'm glad. I'll go tell your boyfriend. At least he recognizes that. I can tell he's been worried sick about you. The man leaves the room, and I find myself in utter bewilderment. My boyfriend? Who the hell's my boyfriend? Naoki! I look around the cozy room, but it only serves to make me even more confused. Could this be the Spring Castle? Yes, it is. I recount the events I can remember in my head. The daylight outside makes me wonder how long I've been out, right? Because time is kind of weird here. At that moment, Naoki strolls in, and the boyfriend comment makes more sense. Hello. I hope he didn't say he was my boyfriend. Naoki's eyes widen when he sees me, and he rushes to the side of the bed. Well, he already claimed someone else, May, as, you know, us as his girlfriend, so it's like, come on, whatever. It's no harm done. It almost seems as if he's going to hug me, but thinks better of it. Instead, he pulls a chair to the side of the bed and hesitantly takes my hand. I stare down at our hands. The unexpected gesture makes my heart soften. Man, he must have been worried. I look up into his eyes. Yeah, because we nearly got kidnapped. And then we, like, got, you know, we got, like, manhandled. I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah. I'm not used to anyone being worried about me, honestly, so all I can think to do is apologize. Sorry for making you worry. It's not your fault. If anything, it's ours, since we were supposed to be protecting you. No one could have predicted that ambush. And it's not your fault sylph biology is breakable at best. I try some humor to lighten Naoki's mood. Surprisingly, it works. Sylphs are a wonderful race, but that's one thing that gives me constant heart attacks. I find myself once again looking away, embarrassed by Naoki's concern. I'm sure you're wondering what's going on. Yeah, I know I would be. I nod, thankful that Naoki understands me so well. Please, explain. Who was that mage, and who was that guy with the brown hair to start with? Naoki explains that mage is actually one of the 2 kings of Avalon, named Shinji. Oh, so he's co-ruler. Interesting. And the brown-haired guy is the demigod named Hikaru, the king brought in to heal me. Oh. He apparently works at Hagiwara as Naoki's co-worker as well, yeah. A barista king and a professor demigod rescued me, go figure. My luck seems to be chaotic these days, so why not? And I got a vampire boyfriend in the making! Come on, girl, keep up! At this point, all I can do is bob my head along in acceptance of the wild information. Naoki also explains that normally that hidden path does lead to the Spring Castle, but that Shinji suspects the cult must have somehow manipulated it into leading to a different area. What? That's not fair. I'm wondering how the hell they managed to do that, and how the hell they even knew we were coming when Naoki drops an even bigger bomb. Is there a spy? The cultists may be using chaos magic. Oh, chaos. But no one can control that. That's what makes it even more baffling and frightening. A knock on the door comes then, interrupting us. Naoki looks at me questioningly and I nod. He gets up to let whoever it is in. Oh, hello, Shinji. I'm surprised when I see it's the Mage King from before. Hey, how are you feeling? Pretty good, honestly. Your demigod does good work. I feel like I've won a lottery in life or something lately to have a beautiful demigod heal me. Shinji chuckles. That he does. Shinji's face grows serious, and I look up at him, questioning. You seem pretty badly injured, and we don't have any healers available right now. They're all out, helping elsewhere. Oh, okay. Waiting wasn't an option either, when you're constantly in danger from that cult. So I called in Hikaru, yeah. I see. Well, I appreciate not having to wake up with broken ribs and internal injuries. Thank you. Yeah, you should thank Hikaru later. Yes, he's the one who did the work. I will do, when I see him again. So, since you know who Hikaru is, did Professor Okuda bring you up to speed? Yeah. For a moment, I'm confused, then realize that Shinji must attend Hagiwara. Yeah, I think so. There's one thing that he doesn't know yet that I wanted to tell you myself. Well, Shinji's face looks sad, and I feel my stomach twist in anxiety. Okay, lay it on me. Is it about Pax? It's about your homeland of the Sylphs. Has it been burned to the ground? I tilt my head in confusion and worry as to why he's bringing them up. The reason why I was out there in the first place. Shinji sighs, rubbing his eyes. It's okay, whatever you're about to say. Sometimes there's no good way to put things. Shinji nods, then grimaces. The Sylphs. The Sylphs? Have I been pronouncing it wrong the entire time? Well, anyway, they are being slaughtered by the cultists. A wave of nausea hits me and I find myself speechless. Shinji continues. They infiltrated Avalon only a few days ago. I have no doubt that they're looking for you, hoping to draw you out. We knew they were gathered in that area, but it didn't make sense until Cillian told us you guys were coming here. Our Knights' deployment are tied up in royal bullshit, so they haven't been able to do anything. I scoff. Of course, the Alpha have never cared about anyone but themselves. Hey, you're 100% right, but Shinji clenches his fist, a decidedly stony look stiffening his features. I think the whole mess with his mom and like the whole that story is still in a like the after effects is still here, and I think they're still trying to like clean that up. Whatever the reason or circumstances surrounding it, I at least can't just stand by and let innocent people be killed. I may not be crazy about being a king, but the people of Avalon still need my help. And the Sylphs are your people? Yeah, I have been pronouncing it right. It was spelled wrong. Yes, royalty is supposed to exist to serve its people, all of its people. I still feel sick thinking about innocent people, my people, being killed because of me. But Shinji's caring heart makes me feel relieved. Relieved that for once the Alpha aren't just abandoning the Sylphs to their fate. Thank you. Regardless, this has gone on too long, and its spread so far affected so many lives. Maybe I should really give myself up. I don't see how that would solve anything whatsoever. Professor Okuro's right. That'll just justify their terrorism. And there's no telling what Muir would do. We need to approach this a different... what's happening? Why are you in pain? Shinji grabs his head, grunting in pain. Stumbling back, he sits heavily in a nearby chair. Are you okay? Yeah, you're right. Shinji? Shinji doesn't respond, instead just holding his head in his hands. He stays like this for several heartbeats before tears begin to stream down his face. Are you having visions? What is it? Should I call for a healer? Yeah. Shinji simply shakes his head, struggling, and Naoki continues to stare steadily at him. Shinji mumbles a few things quietly to himself, but they make no sense to me. This presence... Oh yeah, he sees the spirits! Shinji, is someone trying to take over? What? Alarmed and having absolutely no clue what's happening, I look at Naoki. Well, if you know what's happening, can't you do something? There may be nothing I can do, but there could be someone else here who can. Naoki looks between me and the door, torn. Then, don't worry about me. Yeah, go find someone who might be able to help. You're right. I hate leaving you here, but we need help. I'll be back soon. Okay. Again, I don't remember what's Shinji's issue. Like, what? Who's trying to possess him? Naoki moves out of the room so fast that he practically teleports, the doors swinging behind him. Now left alone with Shinji, I can only watch as he struggles. I can't remember this certain factor about him. Like, I don't know what's going on. But seeing him in pain like this makes my heart hurt. I decide to try and reach out to him again. Is it a migraine or something? I am a healer. I can try to do something to help. No. Get out of my head. Shinji's murmured words make me realize that something else entirely is going on here. Is this a sign of mental illness, or could it be a possession? It's a possession, obviously. It wouldn't be the first time I witnessed one, but... Although I'm scared of what's happening, I'm more afraid for Shinji. He looks up at me with tortured eyes just for a moment. Oh no, before they go completely black. I watch him cautiously. Shinji? Are you good? Are you with me, or what? I decide not to say anything just in case it isn't Shinji I'm speaking with. He looks around as if he's never seen this room before. Wait. Is it Muir? I think it might be Muir. Wait, I think wait. He has eyes like that, right? Or like kind of like he had freaky looking eyes like that. Oh my god. I thought he oh my god. Wait. Ah. So this is what it feels like to be free. Shinji, question marks, looks down appraising himself. The body of a Fey King is much more fitting for a god than that of a pathetic human. Yeah, cause you know when he appeared in Pax's dreams, like I feel like there was like no he possessed the cultist that attacked Pax the first time. And you know that was the thing, and then I don't know if he was like planning to like possess her or something like that, or like had some connection to her or something, but like that really freaked her out. But either way, it's confirmed he has, you know, possession powers. Yes, but oh my god, I didn't know he could do this to Shinji. I thought he needs to have a connection somehow. Oh my god, a god? I gasp as it all begins to make some degree of sense. This music though, it's really creepy, but like it fits. Are you? Could you be Muir? Definitely not Shinji looks directly at me. Yes. I am Muir. Oh god, Muir, god of Atlantis. God, hello sir. It is a pleasure to finally meet one of the two who awakened me. Thank you. Oh no. Back then... Yes, when you came those years ago, you returned my heart to me, albeit briefly. Oh shit. From behind Shinji, the Dawn team runs into the room. This is a plot twist. Hikaru is there too, along with a woman I don't know. It's his mom. Oh, get out of my fucking body. Oh no, Shinji, fight it. Shinji. For just a moment, Shinji's eyes return to normal. Oh, but then they're back to Muir's. He's a strong one, isn't he? But I am stronger. The chaos gave me all the power I had ever desired and more. All I am lacking now is my heart and freedom. Uh-oh. Let go of my son! She's his mother? Oh jeez, no mother should have seen this, right? This is kind of freaky. He has nothing to do with your ambitions, right? Ah, but he does. You see, if not for the Alpha, Atlantis would have never been lost. Oh, did they go to war with each other? Were they like rival, like, kingdoms? What? Muir chuckles with what I can only guess is delight. Oh yes, Atlantis truly was a utopia. For hundreds of years it prospered under my protection. It was a land of peace and prosperity. All races were safe and welcome there as long as they agreed to remain peaceful. Traders would come from all around the world to Atlantis. Okay, there had never been another city like it. That is why the Alpha coveted it. Wanted it from themselves. Wanted it for themselves. Oh, okay, so they went to war with them. Okay, their greed and corruption sank it into my people. I was betrayed, cast aside, and sealed away by my own priestesses for thousands of years. When I awoke from my own hell from time to time, I was alone and bound far beneath the waves. I was left with nothing but the shadows of the dead around me and chaos-twisted monsters. Shinji Muir grips his fist tightly. The world shall experience my pain, but the Alpha will receive it first. They have gone too long without judgment for their sins, and I will gladly be the one to give it to them. What better place to start than with their king? What luck that my heart came into contact. What luck that my heart came into contact with him. Oh, wait, what? Muir chuckles to himself. Then you, little sylph, will take my new people to Atlantis and free me. There won't be much left of this body when I'm done with it after all. Oh no. Fuck off. If that's your plan, you're no different than the Alpha after all. I got no reason to help you, especially if you're just gonna kill us all anyway. Mickey tries to get closer again, but she's held back by Cillian. I swear if you don't let go of my son, I'll find a way to tear you apart myself. Pax is his heart? Well, how? Did she get possessed by some of his magic? Somehow? Naoki holds up a hand to pause Mickey's yelling, yeah. You said chaos, so you've been corrupted by chaos too. You mean I've been made powerful by it? Oh, that's what you think. Muir's sense of self-control seems to break as he shouts. In that moment, I see Naoki turn to Hikaru. Kazuma, is there anything you can do? Honestly, I'm pretty doubtful, but I'll give it a shot for Shinji. Okay, please. He suffers so much already. Hikaru steps forward, bends down, and looks into Shinji's eyes. Muir frowns. What's this repulsive feeling? A god is in my midst? Yeah, a demigod. Close. I'm only half. Hey Shinji, if you can hear me, I'm about to try something. So, I want you to wait for that opportunity and then fight with all your might to reclaim yourself. Get away from me! Nope, shadowy tendrils shoot out from Shinji Muir at Hikaru. Uh-oh. But in that moment, the room is filled with a brilliant light. I feel like I'll probably never be able to see again. But I also feel uplifted. Light, free of all pain and worries of everything. It's something like pure joy. Pure love. Whoa. The effect lasts only for a few seconds, though, as my vision instantly turns to normal. The hell just happened? Oh, whatever happened, Shinji's eyes are back to normal. Good. Although he looks really out of it. You back? Shinji clutches his head as Hikaru examines him. He gives a little nod. Thanks, Hikaru. Shinji! Shinji! Mickey shrugs off Cillian and goes to hug her son even as Hikaru continues to examine him. So what the fuck just happened? Was that some kind of divine power? I think I saw God. I saw Jesus! I'm glad my conjecture was accurate. Yeah, me too. Your power must have disrupted the connection, if not more. Okay, so I've never tried anything like that before. But I've been working on some stuff with some gods and goddesses, so I had an idea of what to do. That's good. Yeah, just been working on some stuff with some gods and goddesses. No big deal. Yeah, whatever. Hikaru shrugs. Gotta roll with the punches and do whatever is needed. You've seen for yourselves how serious this is. It's bigger than any of us. Yeah, if Muir gets free, chaos will be unleashed upon the world. A hush falls upon the room. There's no arguing with that. After that, Hikaru and Miki take Shinji away to get some rest. The rest of Dawn team dispersed to let me do the same. But Hikaru's words hang in the room like an omen, even long after he and everyone else is gone. Is that it? Oh no, is that it? So chapter 7, Tsunami. Okay, well that was not yeah, that was a bit of a problem. We got a bit of a problem now, guys. I'm gonna do a save here, and of course I'm gonna end this episode here, you guys, for this series. Well, this episode for this Let's Play for now. That's chapter 6. Now we're gonna go on to chapter 7 in the next episode, and so yeah, we're so Muir now, okay, he has the ability to possess people. Dispossess people. Like, I want to know how he did that, though. Because I thought he had to have... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, he just mentioned it. I'm so stupid. He just mentioned it, how he came into contact with his heart. And then his heart is supposedly Pax. But I don't know how, in what way that she's his heart. Like, I thought is it like because she got in like she touched like this artifact, like because we went pillaging into the city of Atlantis without us knowing, kind of thing. And like I'm pretty sure we took some shit because Pax was trying to pawn some of that off, and then that's how she came into contact with the cultists, and that's how the cultists knew that she had something that they wanted from the city of Atlantis. So I'm assuming during that time, like, we might have accidentally Indiana Jones touched something we weren't supposed to touch, and now Pax has like some his old magic in there. So not only did we wake him up, but now she's been imbued with his like heart magic, whatever the fuck, and now she's his heart. So yeah, that's great. That's just great. Anyways, guys, this, of course, we're gonna find out what the hell we're gonna do now. What's our next course of action in terms of our team here in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play. But for now, I'll see you in my other ones. So bye.